Welcome back to Zombicide Black Plague. We are playing the Black Book, which is Quest 2, and of course I have errors from the last episode. Early on I forgot Anne had 4 actions because she moved into the yellow zone. I think I clued in most way through the episode. I had the runners up here move 3 spaces. They should be in this space, and so that is where they are. I had them move from here all the way with the fatty. And our dwarf, Lord Bazak, I don't know, whatever his name is, actually killed these zombies because when his special ability is when he rolls a die for melee, he adds +1 to the die result, which of course I didn't do. So what it means is he took no damage at all. So that is excellent. So nobody's damaged. We are in the yellow zone, and let's get going. We are going to start off the episode with Crazy Anne. And so we're going to zoom down here, and we're going to see what Anne does with her turn. All right, Anne turns around, sees this runner coming out of this spawn area, and she's going to go Bloodlust Happy. So she can move up to 2 spaces, 1, 2. She's going to move right in here with the runner, and she's going to attack with her short sword, which hits on a 4+. So this is her Bloodlust melee ability. Remember, she has 4 actions now, so this is her first action, so she gets the Bloodlust, she gets to move and attack, and a 5 takes out the runner. Was there ever any doubt? Not really, not with Anne. So she's got 3 actions left. That's going to give her an experience point from 9 up to 10 experience. And with her remaining 3 actions, I do believe she's just going to join the party up here at the street and go 1, 2, 3, joining Baldric and Nellie. That's going to conclude her turn. Up next will be Baldric. So let's zoom in on his area there, and we're going to decide what he's going to do. All right, here we have Baldric, and he just has Mana Blast. He has plenty of arrows. So I think all he's going to do, he's got 3 actions. He's only at 5 experience points. So he's going to go 1, 2, moving in here with what's his name? Arnard, who has a short bow, and then he's going to do a trade action. He's going to give the plenty of arrows to Arnard, so Arnard can re-roll his short bow shots. That's going to take up Baldric's turn. So very quickly, we're ripping through our characters. Up next is our undamaged Lord Bazar. Lord Bazar. I think it's B-A-Z-A-R, or is it a K? My eyes are getting so bad, I can't tell if it's a K or an R. Whatever it is, we'll just call him Lord B, or LB. LB, that's his name from now on. For his first action, he's going to move into this room. His second action, he will explore this token. And it is, oh my god, you're kidding me. Oh, it's not blue and it's not green. He will get 5 experience for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 puts him into the yellow zone, which means he now has 2 actions left. So he's in that room a little disappointed. He may as well take a search action, which he will do, and he gets Disintegrate, which is a combat spell, 0 to 1 range, 3 dice, 5+. It's a good one to give to Baldric. So he's going to put that in his backpack for now, and then with his last action, he's going to move back to this space. That takes us over to Nellie. And what's Nellie going to do? I think Nellie's going to do some searching too. She's got a free move, 1, 2 actions, and ooh, is she going to... I think, yeah, she's going to risk it. She's going to do a search. Oh, this could be very dangerous. She does a search. She finds plenty of bolts, which is good for re-rolling ranged attacks with a bolt keyword weapon. She'll put that in her pack. Not extremely useful. Up last, we have Arnard with his short bow. He does have a range of 3, and I have a feeling it's in our best interest. He's going to move, so 1 action to move here. His second action will be to shoot into this zone. He will hit the Deadeye Walker first, before the runners. So he's going to do 1 attack. Now remember, he has plenty of arrows now, so he can re-roll. Hits on a 3+, rolls a 5, so he doesn't miss. He takes out the 1 Deadeye Walker, giving him an experience. He's going from 4 to 5. and then he's going to get out of the way and move one space back. Or should he move in with Anne? I think he's going to move one space over here with Anne because we need to get down to this corner to get to the last room we haven't opened that has an X in it. So one of these is blue, one of them is orange. Gosh dang it, we kind of got a little bit messed over. We have to get both of the artifacts as well this turn. That's going to end our hero's turn. Up next is the zombie movement and then spawning. Right, I think I can get all the zombie movement in here. All the noise is up here. This zombie will move one space here. The fatty will move here. The 3 walkers will shamble their way here. And the fatty will move here. The 2 runners run into this zone. Ooh, this is bad news if they get any extra activations. And that's all zombies on the board moving. It is now spawn time. 1 spawn zone, 2 and 3. We're in the yellow. So spawning here, we get 2 Deadeye Walkers. Okay. These guys can be bad news, but they haven't bothered us too much yet. Up in the north, in the yellow zone, we get 1 fatty. Ooh, I almost said, oh, did I do the Deadeye Walkers right? 3 Deadeye Walkers. Pardon me, because we're into the yellow. So 3 Deadeye Walkers. Up in the north, we're in yellow. We get 1 fatty. Okay, that's actually, I like it better than 3 walkers, but there you have it. And the last zone in the yellow is a necromancer. Arrgh. Okay, well, we're going to be heading down that way anyway. However, the necromancer comes with his own lovely portal point, spawn point, and we have to immediately spawn as well, which is a double spawn, which means we go back to the 3 Deadeye Walker zone and we do 2 spawns. Oh my god, we get a runner for the yellow, and the second of the double spawns is 3 more walkers. Okay, what was I saying about... oh man, brutal. So now we have 3 Deadeye Walkers, 3 walkers, and a runner down here. That's getting a little bit ugly, but that's going to conclude kind of the first turn for everybody. And so I will do 1 more turn each. Up first for our next turn will be Baldric. All right, Baldric right up here. I kind of wanted him to do some searching, but he's very close to the 2 runners and a fatty. He does have Mana Blast, which isn't the greatest spell, but it's a 4+, does 1 damage, rolls 1 die, and so he's going to shoot in here. Oh, do we hit fatties before runners? Oh man, we hit fatties before runners, which means Baldric will be his usual ineffective self. He cannot kill the fatty. Oh man, this is bad news. Well, then he might as well search. So he'll take 1 action moving in here. His second action will be to search. And he finds a bastard sword. All right, Baldric, 2 damage, 4+, rolls 2 dice. Ooh. For his third action, he will trade with Nelly. So Nelly's going to give Baldric the hammer. He can bring the hammer down, and Baldric is going to give Nelly the bastard sword. That is pretty awesome stuff. I like it. So that's what we're doing with Baldric. He's basically finished. Up next we have LB, our dwarf, and he has a hammer. Does he want to go bonsai running into that zone and start killing things? He has 4 actions now because he is in the yellow zone, or does he want to search? I think the first thing he's going to do is a trade action with Baldric. He's going to give Baldric the Disintegrate. Baldric will then take Disintegrate, put it into his hand, and he'll actually trade to LB, the dwarf. He'll give him the Mana Blast, might as well. He'll put the Mana Blast. So that's his first of 4 actions. His second of 4 actions is going to be doing a search, and he gets a Chaos Longbow, which can't be used till you're in the orange zone. So I guess he's just going to be putting that into his backpack for now, because we can't use it. He has 2 more actions left. Oh man, I guess that was... maybe he shouldn't have done that. But there you have it. I guess, oh man, I don't know. I guess that's what we're going to do with him. Actually, I think we're going to move him 1 and 2. And there's a method to the madness. He's going to move into this zone with these zombies, which seems like craziness, but keeping in mind, up next is Nellie. And then we still have Anne to go, but Anne does not have... All right, we're going to live with that. Up next is Nellie. Nellie has got only 3 actions, but she has a free move. So for free move, and then her first action is to move in here. Her second and third action are going to be attacking in here. She does now have the Bastard Sword, which rolls 2 dice, hits on a 4+, and does 2 damage per hit. So she has 2 attacks basically left. So this is her first attack. She rolls a 5 and a 3, so she gets 1 hit of 2 damage. She will take down the fatty. So that's going to give her an experience from 1 to 2. She has 1 more attack left. Come on, Nellie. You can do it. And she rolls a couple of 2s, which are both misses. So now we're in the danger zone. We have 2 runners. Oh my God, was that not the thing to do? We still have Anne, though Anne's on the loose. I'm not too worried. So we're going to... okay, we're into Arnard. He only has 3 actions. His first action is to move in here. His second action is going to be to trade... Oh, sorry. Yes, his second action is to trade with Nellie, which means he's going to take the axe from Nellie. Now he has a melee weapon. His third action is to use the axe to attack one of the runners. Hits on a 4+, only does 1 damage, but that's all we need. Come on. And he misses with the axe. Oh boy. Okay, Anne. It is up to Anne. Anne has 4 actions. Anne's first action is Bloodlust. She runs in here like the crazed nun that she is. She has a short sword, hits on a 4+. Come on, Anne. Gets a 6. She just slaughters the runner. That was her first action because it was Bloodlust. Her second, she has 3 more actions to take down 1 runner. So let's see what she can do. One of her last 3 actions, another 6. What did I say? Anne can do these scenarios on her own. I don't even know why she hangs around with these losers. All right. That's another experience for Anne, up to 12, still in the yellow zone. She still has 2 actions left. Oh, what does she want to do with her 2 actions? I think she might want to go 1 and 2. She want to go 2 to here? Or do we want to stay together? Oh man, this is a little tricky. I have a funny feeling we're going to want to... Well, we're going to want to cut the Necromancer off. Let me adjust the camera here. Anne's got 2 more moves left. All right, big wide shot. We got the Necromancers down here. So Anne, I think, is going to go 1, 2 to here. And leaving the rest of her party behind. Baldric's in the room up there. So that basically ends off our... does she want to do that? Does she want to do that? Okay, let's redo this. She has 2 actions left. The first action, she's going to trade with Arnaud. She's going to give Arnaud the torch because Arnaud can put a torch in his armor slot. So now he has a torch, an axe, and a short bow. Anne has 1 action left. Does Anne want to trade with Nellie and take the Bastard Sword? Okay, here's what she's going to do. Anne is going to trade with Baldric. She's going to give Baldric the short sword, which is a good thing. And Baldric is going to trade her back the hammer. So now Anne's got a hammer, which is better for her. Nellie's got the Bastard Sword. Okay, everything's good. Everyone's done all their actions. Now it's going to be zombies move. So I'll readjust the camera slightly and we'll have the zombies take their turn. All right, all zombies are seeable. All zombies will move. The fatty is going to move out here. All the noise is in this corner, and so I don't use splitting rules. I just think it's dumb, because this fatty then would turn into 2 fatties, and sorry, not going to happen. So we'll just say the fatty is going to go sort of the same direction as the Necromancer. These guys also would split up, but we'll have one guy go with the fatty and two go up here. I know you're supposed to split and add. It just doesn't make sense to me, so I'm not going to do it. This guy's going to go here. We have the runner goes 1, 2 to there. The 3 Deadeye walkers now, pretty dangerous dudes, go out here. And the 3 walkers go out here. Now the necromancer is going to be walking here because the necromancer is trying to get to this exit point. And that is going to conclude, oh man, I don't like those. But we can target the Deadeye walkers ahead of walkers because Deadeye walkers and walkers have the same targeting priority. So ranged attacks, we can snipe off all the Deadeye walkers first. So not too worried about that. All right, that's movement for everything, for all zombies. Yes, I don't split the zombies. Sorry, I don't do it. I think we're going to have enough trouble as it is. So now it is spawn time, and unfortunately we have that extra spawn point. We're in the yellow, so we're going to start over here as usual. We get, wow, 4 walkers. Things are getting a little bit heated up, so 4 walkers show up here. Okay, we can live with that. And to the north, we get 2 walkers in the yellow zone. Okay, not again the end of the world. 2 walkers show up there. Now we have 2 spawns here. So the first spawn, the regular spawn point, we get a fatty. Okay, we got a lot of stuff to take fatties down. Not going to cry too much about that. And the necromancer spawn point, which is a bonus one, annoying, 3 more walkers. So 1, 2, and 3. All right. I guess there's no point adjusting the camera. That's going to be it for our episode today. Things are massing down here, but we've got, hey, we have Nellie, we've got Anne, and we've got Baldric. So there you go. Oh, and the other 2, I forget. Yeah, we have Anard with his axe and short bow, and we have Lord Bazaar. I just call him LB the dwarf, and he now has Mana Blast and a hammer. So this is Zombicide Black Plague. We are playing Quest to the Black Book. We haven't found either the green key or the blue key yet. We need to get to this room. If you could see it here. This is either the blue or green key. So we have to make our way all the way down here, find the blue or green key, and then get into the crypts. Or sorry, get into the vault to get the vault artifacts. Wow, we got a lot to do. And a lot of zombies are going to start showing up on the board. All right, we have Baldric in the blue zone. LB the dwarf in the yellow zone. Nellie's in the blue. Arnaud's in the blue. And Anne is way up in the yellow. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your subscriptions, your comments, your likes. Very much appreciated. This is Zombicide Black Plague. We are doing Quest to the Black Book. We need to get the Black Book. We need to get the 2 vault artifacts. And we need to, there was something else we need to do. We need to get one of our survivors into the red zone. Probably going to be Anne. All right, thanks so much. And we'll see you next time for the continuation of Zombicide Black Plague, Quest to the Black Book.